Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mobile Baybears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Juan Rivera gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Standing in, Lucas Pitts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Cordova is up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Jesse Pitts comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Fastball in there, 3-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Wendell Lombard. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Craig Shantz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So digging in now, Craig Shantz, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Elmo Favre, the German-born starter, will get the assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping into the box, Zue Lin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Dixon Machado. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Elmo Corley. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Digging in now, Jeffrey Nelson. It's been a 2-for-14 effort for him to this point in the series. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Favre has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 2-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Lynn on third with 2 out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, Octavio Veras, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. And he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Standing in now, Vinny Oliveros. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Count remains 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Doug
Stepping
Story.
up to the plate, Doug Story. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-1. Runners off for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Digging in, Thurman Ponson, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out toward left. Corley moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Thomas Spanos. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So stepping in, Carlos Cordova. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Now in the box, Benny Bell. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Stepping in, Johnny Flores. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopper foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, Jimmy Hooper, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Grounded to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Lucas hits. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cordova takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out.
Now
stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 1, Wendell Lombard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wendell Lombard. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Pitts is off of first with 2 away. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
In now, Craig Shantz. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Popped him up. Flores is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up, and Montgomery's out in front here 2-0. Into the box now, Pedro Gomez, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
3-2 full count. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zue Lin, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Dixon Machado. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting, Elmo Corley. Gomez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Jeffrey Nelson. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Biscuits lead it 2-0. So striding in, Octavio Veras. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
next will be the designated hitter, Vinny Oliveros. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the second baseman, Doug Story.
Standing in, Doug Story. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw.
He's safe.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Number 6. Shortstop.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The 1-2 fouled off. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Bounced weakly near the plate. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Hooper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oliveros on third. Story on at second with 2 down. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and Montgomery's out in front here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Thomas Spanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. Veras shading to his right. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Shortstop,
Carlos Cordova.
Cordova.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Benny Bell will be next. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Benny Bell. And there's ball 2 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Biscuits lead it 2-0. Yohan Lopez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 51.
Ready for another shot now. Lucas Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Full count now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jesse.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 33.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Grounded to short. A dive and he knocks it down. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the catcher, Octavio Veras.
Striding in once again, Octavio Veras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitts, the runner at third. Lombard on second. Chance on at first with nobody out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to first. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Vinny Oliveros. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
In now, Doug Story. Fastball just missed above the zone. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
So striding forward now, Thurman Hanson. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Montgomery's out in front here, 5-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Flores, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch is in off the plate.
No, that's it.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
In now, Pedro Gomez. He drew a walk his first time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Zue Lin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Machado.
Dixon Machado digs in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready on 1 and 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Down the first baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. 1 ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Jimmy Hooper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Number 14.
So the batting order
Lucas
turns over now, and set to
Pitts.
go Lucas Pitts. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Misses, ball 2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now
so that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Standing in now, Wendell Lombard. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2. This year against right-handed pitching, Lombard carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
1 strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Craig Shantz. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And the 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the 3rd base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Octavio.
He almost got him to commit there.
Barrett.
As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Stepping in now, Octavio Veras.
Ball.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in
Vinny.
once again, Vinny Oliveros. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Lombard at third. Chance at second. Veras at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Flores is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Biscuits lead it 6-0. Digging in to try it again, Elmo Corley. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center
So now
fielder,
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeffrey Nelson. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he can
the
rack up
designated
quite a
hitter,
few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Spanos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here. This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one.
Your
Chris
attention,
Hull
please.
takes over here with a
Now
runner at
pitching for
first and 2
Montgomery.
gone in the inning.
Number 9, Chris Hull.
Carlos Cordova will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Ball 3.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Chance. And that's the 3rd out. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Zach Reininger enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Settling in now, Doug Story, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
In now, Thurman Ponson. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Jimmy Hooper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding into the box, Benny Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready once again, Johnny Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ready on 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Pedro Gomez. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. And Montgomery's out in front here, 6-0. Stepping up now, Lucas Pitts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Nelson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. To 2-2 now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Takes this the other way to right. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Lombard.
Into the box now, Wendell Lombard. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Craig Shantz. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Zue Lin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Dixon Machado. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lynn gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Ball.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in, Elmo Corley, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Nelson. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten the call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. But what I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Now the 2-1 takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready now, Carlos Cordova. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. 1 run scores. That gets down as 1 run is in.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there
now
for a 2 RBI
right
base
fielder.
hit.
Yeah, I don't
Ready.
care, Dan.
Bill.
Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Your
John
attention, please.
McCabe enters
Now
here looking to
pitching
get
for
the final
Montgomery.
out before the
Number
9th inning.
7, John McCabe.
In now, Benny Bell. 1-2 now. McCabe, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a splitter. Corley over at second. Cordova on at first with 2 down. Again, a 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Another full count offering on its way. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. The Biscuits lead it 6-2. Rowan Wick enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Octavio Veras. This is skied out toward right. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vinny Oliveros.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vinny Oliveros. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A runner at second, nobody out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Doug Story. Full count, 3-2. Runner at second here with one man out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Thurman Honson on a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And Montgomery's out in front here, 6-2. Into the box now, Johnny Flores, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Now batting, first baseman, Pedro.
Now at the plate, Pedro Gomez. Flores aboard here at first with nobody out. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Lee Morton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in, Zue Lin. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
None out, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Lombard is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Dixon Machado.
The second baseman, Dixon Machado.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
There's one on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
6-2, the final total today. The Montgomery Biscuits led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Elmo Favre wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Juan Rivera was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Lee Morton hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.